watching UGTV.
Chicago, I'm here with the original founder and publicist for the Chicago Music Awards. How you guys doing today?
How are you?
Doing wonderful. Thank you for coming out. Now, Ephraim, this is Ephraim Martin. You are the founder and developer of the entire process of the Chicago Music Awards. How long have you guys been doing this?
Well, we've been doing this now going 33 years. It was founded in 1982, at a time when there was no form of recognition for entertainers in Chicago.
Oh, I can imagine that. And you guys got a lot of heavy hitters to come in and show support to the Chicago Music Awards. When are you guys having it this year?
This year it's on Sunday, February 23rd, and it's at the Copernicus Center, which is at 5216 West Lawrence. And what's really special about the Chicago Music Awards, I always like to say, is that, as Mr. Martin mentioned, there are hundreds and thousands of artists here in the city of Chicago, many of whom never receive recognition.
Absolutely.
Yet, they're world-class artists whose work is imported all over the world. You know, Chicago's really a supplier for the world. And yet, there was no recognition until Mr. Martin came along.
You know what? And we think that that's an awesome thing here at Urban Grind. We are now nominated for Best Music Television Show as well. And we're so excited to be showing up to show support. We know out of, you know, the talent that comes out of the city is amazing, and for you guys to be able to push that out, that is an amazing process. So what do you guys got going on? Who's nominated?
Well, as always, there are major names like the Billy Branches and the Sugar Blues of the world, and Kanye West, always major names, Jennifer Hudson. But then there's always the young, new, emerging artists, and we're really excited this year because there are a couple. There's Yemi Marie. She's a teenager who's kind of making waves. And then there's a wonderful girl group, all women, Girl Group Chicago. So those are two of the highest, they receive some of the highest number of nominations, yeah. And so we're kind of excited about that. It's always nice when you can bring young people up into the fold.
Yeah, absolutely. I've done my homework on both of those groups, and the group and as well as Yami Marie, and I know that they're doing some very big things here in the city of Chicago. I commend both of you for doing this as well. So what can we expect at the actual event?
Well, what you're going to find at the awards on the 23rd, as a matter of fact, that's the reason most people are now trying to secure red carpet tickets, because that's one of the most outstanding part of the event. Arriving on Sunday the 23rd, walking the red carpet, doing interviews like we're doing now. And of course, mixing and mingle with all the celebrities is one of the most outstanding part of the event. Then after, you're going to be seen on stage, a galaxy of entertainers will be taking the stage, performing various music genres such as R&B, pop, reggae, gospel, Latin, you name it, EDM, just to name a few of some of the categories that will be presented here. We have nominees such as Buddy Guy. We talk about a R. Kelly among the nominees, a Jennifer Lopez, and not Jennifer Lopez, but Jennifer Hudson, rather. Jennifer Lopez of mine.
yeah, that's definitely next year.
Yeah.
Well,
but yeah, it's a wealth of entertainers who will be honored here. When you take into consideration, Chicago was one time the mecca for the music industry, but although it was no form of recognition was being given to these outstanding entertainers. There are some entertainers who have performed for 80 years and more and have never been recognized until the Chicago Music Awards, and that makes them so proud and they're so happy. And this is one of the things that help to keep us going, because when you listen to these people, these older people especially, and they talked about how much they have been traveling the world and has never over 50 years been recognized until the Music Awards, it tells us that we have to keep on going. And when you look at the young people like we're going to be having at the awards on Sunday the 23rd, those young babies coming up 4 or 5 years old and older, taking the stage to exhibit their talent, it's going to be something to behold, because we're going to be featuring some of the nominees in the categories of kids and youth. And that is going to be a special moment at the Music Awards this year.
Absolutely. I really do appreciate, like I said, we appreciate what you're doing for the city of Chicago. There are some amazing talents out there just in every genre. And for you guys to be showcasing that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. There's still some people that aspire to come to the Chicago Music Awards. How would you say, what is the best way to get seen to possibly get nominated next year?
Well, you've got to perform and perform and perform. You also must have a record. So, but the performance component, you have to have a certain standard, a certain showmanship. So the criteria, you'll find the criteria on the website at www.chicagomusicawards.org. So, they can find out. Already there are people who are asking how they can be a part of next year.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's what I mean. You guys are inspiring minds, inspiring the artists of the city to come together and really do something. And to be honest with you, there's nothing like the Chicago Music Awards here in the city of Chicago. So definitely Chicago is going to have to make it there February 23rd, 6 p.m., Copernicus Center. Be there or be square. I'm going to go ahead and clock out here, XL Urban Grind Television, here with Barbara,
Kensey,
as well as
Ephraim Martin. But if I can quickly just say, very quickly, that while we're doing this, we're trying to take the awards to a greater level. And we're talking about taking it so that worldwide people can see the awards every year. And with so doing, we are encouraging all the lovers of what we're doing and lovers of music to make sure that you visit www.gofundme.com/Chicago-music-awards and make sure you be a part of this process to make sure that we take it to that level that we're trying to take it to that national level.
Absolutely, and get these Chicago artists seen because we have some talent in this city.
That's right. 312-427-0266.
Yes, make sure you guys go check out www.chicagomusicawards.org.
Hi, my name is Barbara Kensey, publicist for the 33rd Annual Chicago Music Awards, which will be taking place on Sunday, February 23rd, 2014, at the Copernicus Center here in Chicago. We're looking forward to seeing all of you on the red carpet. We'd like to congratulate UrbanGrindTV for being a nominee. For more information, call 312-427-0266 or visit us online at www.chicagomusicawards.org.